Jack, for you, just what was the conversation like at halftime? It seemed like you guys had some opportunities that left by the wayside in the first half. What was the conversation at halftime, and then the mindset going into the second half that helped you all break it open?
I think we were pretty calm at halftime, and we had a feeling that we could move the ball on them, and we were doing a couple things, maybe shooting ourselves in the foot a little bit in the first half, but we just stay calm, and we know that at any point we can get explosive and just start putting drives together. And so nothing really crazy at halftime. We just talked about what plays we were going to open up with, and then from there just going out and executing them.
Jack, this is your third time in 3 schools facing Notre Dame. It's the first time you get the win. What does that do personally for you? And then just knowing, the gravity of an opponent like that, what do you feel like that does for this team this season?
Yeah, I think, my third time playing them, 3 different schools, probably never going to happen again. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it was good to win. And, obviously I'm not winning the game, the whole team's winning the game. So defense played great. I mean, only giving up, 13 points for the most of the game. And us being able to capitalize on that as an offense, and the O-line playing well, and running backs running the ball, receivers making plays. So it's a team game, but it does feel good to come out with a win and maybe give us a confidence boost going into next week.
Hey guys, crowd storming, sold out crowd, noise throughout the whole game. Just how would you describe what this atmosphere was like to play in front of all those fans?
I mean, it's really a blessing to have everybody show up. First and foremost, we appreciate all the fans, all the support they've been giving us, and it was just electric. Once they stormed the field, you can feel the adrenaline, and we're just thankful for this day.
With all the fans coming out, we appreciate it. We know that we had something special that we could do tonight, and we got that done, and we want to do that for the fans. So.
You want me to go? So you guys were coming into this 5-0. I think a lot of people nationally, some people nationally, still kind of question how good the team was this. What kind of statement do you feel like you guys made tonight?
I feel like the statement we made tonight is we can compete with anybody, and it don't matter who we play. We're gonna give our best effort every time. So I feel like we showed the nation what we can do, and we just gonna keep going from here.
I think at the end of the day, we've had some gritty wins, and people are saying, hey, you didn't win by enough points, but at the end of the day, there's only one stat that really matters: is did you win the game or did you lose the game? So right now we've won 6 games and lost none, and we're just trying to keep adding to that one game at a time, and just Coach always preaches just one game season. So we're only focused on the next opponent, and that's it. Try not to look ahead and just take care of business every single day, and then just let it stack upon each other. And when the season's over, we can look back and then evaluate it.
We knew what we did against them last year and what happened when we got pressure to them. So obviously we had wanted to get more pressure to them, and when we did that, you seen what happened. So just going to this game, we had a game plan. We just knew we had to execute, and that's what we did.
Yeah, I just think we played really good team ball as a defense tonight. I think we came together. We played a good game. Obviously, we wanted to affect Sam Hartman, and I think we did that tonight. And I think that contributed to us being successful.
What's it like for you to watch Jawhar out there as a running back and just the explosive plays that he's made? And just, I guess, how impressive is it for you to watch him? And even for you, Jawhar, just how much confidence do you have in yourself in terms of the running backs in this country? So start with you.
Yeah, I think, it's awesome just to see him. At any moment, you can hand him the ball, and then it's just like that. He's down the field and making guys miss. And then once he gets in the open field, just the speed. I think people are gonna have a hard time catching him out in the open field. So, I'd put our guys up with anyone in the country. So, I think it was exciting, a good game for Jawhar, and just hopefully the whole country took note of that.
Yes, sir. Really, I'm just doing what God gave me the ability to do, and that's just go out there, play football, play fast, physical, and I stand on what I said last week or 2 weeks ago. I feel like I'm one of the best backs in the nation. I feel like we have one of the better running back rooms as well.
This one's for Jack and Jawhar. What do you think separates your offensive line from other groups in the country? It looks like they kind of physically imposed their will tonight, particularly in the run game.
Yeah, we got a lot of dudes that are gritty, and they've put in a lot of work in the summer. In the summer, they were here all day grinding, trying to get better, and on their own time. And also the experience that's up there. They got guys that have put a lot of games, a lot of starts, and I think there's no substitution for that. I think the more you play, the better you get, the more crafty you get, and the more you can recognize things. And they work hard. I mean, they're in here till about 8 o'clock at night and studying film and watching film. So I think they're gritty dudes, hard workers, and they want to be good.
I mean, just adding on to that, I feel like we're deep at the position too. I feel like not even just our starting group, guys that come in second, third, I feel like they can make plays, and we trust them out there. So that's it.
Jawhar, you had the 2 touchdowns in the second half that essentially put the game away. I mean, is that an opportunity to kind of relish in, or how do you, step up in those big moments? Is that something that you embrace, or how much does that just give you confidence?
Just being patient. Last week, it's not the week I wanted. That's not the week we expected in the run game. So we just knew that the run game was going to hit once we was being patient. And, we just embraced the moment. And when our numbers is called, just make the play. That's it.
And this is for all of you guys. Just leading up to this week, there was a lot of talk and conversation about Notre Dame coming in here, taking care of business. Notre Dame fans were very dismissive. Was any of that a conversation within the team? Did you all use that as motivation to get ready for this? Like, what was the conversation around it? Was this about just showing the world just how good this team was, or how did that week building up to the game work?
Yeah, I think we obviously in this building, we know how good of a team we are. Like you said about showing other people who we are. I mean, yeah, that's important, but we know what we have, and that's the most important thing. So we just go week by week, we play our game, and we'll come out with the outcome that we want in the end.
We knew we had a challenge this week, but we take it one game at a time, and we just prepare the same. You can't take nobody lightly, and you can't over prepare and try to do too much. So this week we just treated it like a normal week, and we show everybody like what we can do. That's what I feel like.
I feel like we've seen a lot of talks about being an upset. I feel like we went with the mentality that it wasn't going to be an upset. It's only going to be an upset if you don't believe you're going to win, and we believe we was going to win. So
yeah, I think we're not really concerning with the outside noise, and to piggyback off what these guys said, just knowing what we can do within the building. I think that's what really matters. And you said that, I don't even know what the Notre Dame fans were saying. So just keeping it all in house and knowing what we can do, and then just executing our game plan.
For Mason and TJ, and not only did you guys have a lot of success getting in the backfield, getting after Sam Hartman, but you guys had a lot of success against the nation's leading rusher in Audric Estime, holding him to only 20 yards. What allowed you guys in that front seven as a whole to have so much success against Notre Dame in the rushing attack?
We felt like if we could stop their run game, we'd have a good shot. And we knew he was one of the best backs in the nation, and we just take that as a challenge. And so the D-line and us linebackers, we just had a plan to stop him the whole game.
Yeah, I think it's pretty well known right now that we're very good at defending the run. We plan on keeping that going. But like TJ said, we figured if we could stop the run, we could put the ball in Sam Hartman's hands more, and he was going to make decisions. We were going to get after him, and it was going to work out for us.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it.